Wapi makofi mazuri ya Utugi Women Dancers. Asante sana kwa kuleta tamaduni zetu. Mheshimiwa Governor, nataka sasa kuleta vijana wetu wa the first 5 kuleta tu nguvu mpya. Ujana unapendeza na unapotumika vema unaleta faida katika jamii. Pia tunatambua uwepo wa manager KCB Bank Bwana Hilary Sichenei. Karibu sana. First 5. Oliver.
Gavana wetu, our father George Natembea, Gavana wetu Lusaka from Bungoma, and our grandfather Eugene Wamalwa, our mom county secretary, and our sister Waziri Chanel, our deputy speaker, our mom, deputy governor. Naomba tunawashukuru sana kwa mkono ambaye mlitupatia sisi kwenda Nairobi. Tulifaulu, tumekuwa top 10 best of creativity. Tumequalify, tunaenda quarters final mwezi wa 8 tarehe 3. We thank God hiyo milioni 3 ikuje nyumbani. Tunaenda kwa present ya kitu hapa about ukombozi umefika. Hope mtaifurahia. Si Mungu awabariki mnapoenda kufurahia ambayo tunaenda kufanya. Asanteni sana.
Wapi makofi ya the first five. Wow, representing as well. Asanteni sana. Wa mwisho kwenye jukwaa, wageni wetu wa heshima wakiongozwa na gavana wetu watakuwa ni Ridhika Boys Band. Ridhika Boys Band. Pia tunatambua uwepo na ujio wa senator wetu wa Transnzoia County, Honorable Alan Chesang. Karibu sana senator. The sales manager I&M Bank, ndugu Daniel Saboke, karibu sana.
Omwana wela afume mananga bali Amos Barasa wemba kumwenya bintu bichenjanga wele niyo wapanga oluno nechile kubafurahisha konende kumwenya bali engabo ye county namwe lichembe lyekasi alinano akaribu kochebwene. Ayaya omwana musombi bana befwe kuli mu Transnzoia kubabolela engabo ye county namwe moni ye county abetanga omwana wefwe ngakaba nacho chinatembea bali bukombosi bwolile alala nende kaba na Lusake moni ye bungoma kukuche oyino lichembe lyekasi oyine ngabo ye county ino lichembe lyekasi oyine ngabo ye county oyino lichembe lyekasi oyine ngabo ye county ino lichembe lyekasi oyine ngabo ye county. Enyala kamuboleleko oyo kulile nywe bana befwe ewe nangalo ewe papa kenda buza natembea ewe Lusaka kenda buza alala ewe yuchini kenda buza enywe bana befwe nywe nocha mu bumali okoye tochi wase nocha kumunino okoyo kusukuma wase nocha mu bungali okoyo buluma wase eseke kubolelenga nemanyile bana befwe ngali omundu we kumoyo Transnzoia County emoni yefwe alichochi natembea enywe mubona mulye maendeleo okwa kwa bakumoyo kwa yuchini wa malwa ali bana befwe fwezi kucheke bweni oli kuchagole bungoma aliyo balikeni wa Lusaka oyo niyo papa we baluya oyo niye wasima bandu bosi wase kimyaka 10 kibirire bana befwe baluya kwa pelesi bimo kekubolelewe natembea mukoya mwasima na muryo bana ba papa esana nyola mayi mulala ali kimyaka 20 azutanga kamechi kumurwe ali luno zezuta kamechi tawe wase eseke mubolelewe natembea kumoyo kumulayi wekenda mungo wase ewe natembea bandu bakumanya wapi makofi kitoko oyino lichembe lyekasi ino lichembe lyekaundi oyino lichembe lyekasi oyino lichembe Lusaka oyino lichembe lyekaundi ino lichembe lyekasi ino lichembe lyekaundi. Gavana Chochi ngona Transnzoia papa ngona Transnzoia Gavana Chochi ngona Transnzoia nocha mu county bazani mkenda behoya Gavana Chochi ngona Transnzoia akaba yuchini yeze kenda na kehoya Gavana Chochi ngona Transnzoia keni wa Lusake we bungoma wezi bakutiki yobona Gavana Chochi ngona Transnzoia enyanga inona nuwapanga ubo murukina nuwapanga ekaundi inona nuwa kuwelezya Kaunti ino nanu wakuelezya
Weleni opanga
Mubagavana nanu wapanga
Weleni opanga
Ewe waziri nanu wapanga
Weleni opanga
Ewe kwesule nanu wapanga
Weleni opanga
Kufwela nanu wapanga
Weleni opanga
Ewe ngomeyo nanu wapanga
Weleni opanga
Aba emusiye nanu wapanga
Weleni opanga
Enye emusiye nanu wapanga
Weleni opanga
Kuba emusiye nanu wapanga
Weleni opanga
Kuba chifu nanu wapanga
Weleni opanga
Chowasi wa mangoli nanu wapanga
Weleni opanga
Chowasi wa mangoli nanu wapanga
Weleni opanga
Ewe papa nanu wapanga
Weleni opanga
Kimiando kino nanu wakuelezya
Weleni opanga
Papeni bano nanu wapanga
Weleni opanga
Transnzoia nanu wapanga
Weleni opanga
Kuba Transnzoia nanu wapanga
Weleni opanga
Ewe papa nanu wapanga
Weleni opanga
Bali ya bange Kayomba boleleko Bintu bichejanga silona kumusi
Wapi vigelegele gavana?
Enyege mungoleleko Bintu bichejanga silona kumusi Wana wabele harisi Lelo niwe gavana Bintu bichejanga silona kumusi Ewe wabasipika Lelo niwe gavana Bintu bichejanga silona kumusi Ewe mwana wo muluya Enywe mukenda murye Bintu bichenjanga silona kumusi Gavana kenda na wigoya Ewe kenda na wigoya Bintu bichenjanga silona kumusi Wamangolika mila wae Ewe papa wewe Bintu bichenjanga silona kumusi Ewe natembea we Echo chuli wae Bintu bichenjanga silona kumusi Ewe kufwelo liyo Ewe kufwelo liwae Bintu bichenjanga silona kumusi Kufwela kwa milatai Chilo machiliyo Bintu bichenjanga silona kumusi Sobona chikaundi cha milia Kama tosikarurao Bintu bichenjanga silona kumusi Sobona chikaundi cha milia Bukombozi wolile Bintu bichenjanga silona kumusi Wapi makofi kidogo. Asante sana mheshimiwa.
Asante sana. Wapi makofi ya Ridhika Boys Banda? Wow. Wale bindu vichenjanga. Kweli vitu vimechenja, si ndio? Si vitu vimepatilika? Wow, that was beautiful. Asante sana. Your Excellency, the Governor of the Great County of Transnzoia, Honorable George Natembeya, the Governor of the Great County of Bungoma, Honorable Kenneth Makelu Lusaka, Honorable Eugene Wamalwa, the County Commissioner of Transnzoia, Honorable Gideon Oyagi, the Deputy Governor of Transnzoia, Honorable Philomena Binea Kapkori, the Senator of Transnzoia County, Honorable Alan Chesang, representing wa jimbo la Transnzoia, na wageni wote waalikwa ambao wamekuja kwa pamoja na sisi. Ningependa mniruhusu kwa dakika chache tukiongozwa na magavana wetu nikiweza kumwalika the Director, Governors Delivery Unit, CQP, Mr. Ndinyo, and the team to give us shortest presentation, then we'll continue with the program. Mr. Ndinyo, together with the Governors Delivery Unit, tafadhali nafasi ni yenu. Kwa ufupi tafadhali. Director Ndinyo, CPQ, together with Bishop Dr. Haoya and Mr. Samuel Reng, are in the Governors Delivery Unit, led by Her Excellency the Deputy Governor, Honorable Philomena Binea Kapkori. Karibu sana.
Your Excellency, our Governor, George Natembeya, His Excellency, the Governor of Bungoma, Kenneth Lusaka, Baba wa DAP, Kwesule, Eugene Wamalwa, Senator wetu Bwana Alan Chesang, our Deputy Governor ambaye ni kiongozi wa hiki kikundi, Madam Philomena Binea Kapkori, ma-MCA na wananchi wote wa Transnzoia. Karibuni kwa ajili ya siku ya leo ambayo tunapeana mwelekeo wa maendeleo kwa miaka 5 ijayo. Hapa mbele yenu kuna kikundi ambacho kazi yake ni kuhakikisha ya kwamba yale maendeleo ambayo yamepangwa yanatimizwa. Asante sana Bwana Gavana kwa ajili ya kutupatia sisi fursa hii ambayo ni muhimu sana, kazi hii ambayo ni muhimu sana ya kuhakikisha ya kwamba unapotafuta fedha za kuleta maendeleo Transnzoia, mipango inapofanywa vile imefanywa wakati huu, hiyo mipango inatimizwa kwa ukamilifu, fedha zinatumika kwa njia nzuri na wananchi wanaona kabisa matunda ya ukombozi. Kwa hivyo kwa ufupi sana, ningependa kuwakaribisha ndugu zangu hapa. Mimi nisha introduciwa, jina yangu ni CQB Ndinyo Wanyonyi. Hapa kuna ndugu yangu ambaye atajitambulisha, aongee kidogo, mwingine pale ajitambulisha, aongee kidogo. Sisi wote ni madirector wa Governance Delivery Unit. Halafu tutapitia presentation kwa ufupi sana ambayo tuko nayo. Asanteni.
Your Excellency, the Governor of our great county of Transnzoia, Your Excellency, the Governor of Bungoma County, Your Excellency, our Deputy Governor, all protocols observed. My name is Ereng Samuel, Director, Performance Management at the Governor's Delivery Unit. Thank you.
Your Excellency, my name is Dr. Edward Haoya. I'll just give my report real quick. Your Excellency, you appointed me to work with the county, with the Governor's Delivery Unit with a mandate of ensuring that all the plans that you have are implemented in exactly the same way that you did, that you intended them to be implemented. I was directly involved in monitoring about 80 projects, and I cannot talk about each of them because if I do, it will take a minimum of 80 minutes. However, Your Excellency, I'll talk about just about 4. I was directly involved in working with the Department of Lands, and the department is very excited. Your Excellency, for the time that you have been in office, you have been able to give over 10,000 children bursary and scholarships. Simpigie kwa makofi. And you sent us on the ground to follow up to ensure that the children that were vetted by the county bursary board are the same children that benefited. And I want to report that we are on the task to ensure that only those children that were benefited, that were vetted, they have benefited. I also want you, Your Excellency, to report here that there are areas that had never received water. In this Transnzoia County, we still have areas where people have to walk for as many as 2 kilometers to get water. I am glad, Your Excellency, that that gap has been bridged because we have new communities. There are new communities that have gotten water. And there are many, many other projects that you have been able to accomplish through this very short period of time. And we are looking forward that many more will be accomplished. As I mentioned, I visited 88 projects. I have no time to talk about them. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Kwa hivyo, kwa heshima, ningependa kuomba Bwana Gavana uturuhusu tupitie kwa ufupi sana project chache ambazo tumeweka picha kwenye screen ili watu wa Transnzoia wajue ya kwamba serikali imekuwa ikifanya kazi. Picha ya kwanza mnayoona pale ni picha ya barabara. Kazi mingi imefanyika. Tumeweza kufanya grading ya kilomita 300. Alafu tumefanya graveling ambayo ni picha ya pili pande hii, kuweka maram tumeweka kilomita 75. Next. Picha inayofuata ni daraja. Tumejenga daraja kadhaa. Tungependa kuonyesha hii ni daraja wa Ndabwa hapa Waitaluk. Next. Kazi kubwa sana ambayo gavana wetu amefanya ni kupeana mbegu. Na hii mbegu alikuwa anaipeana kwa mkono yake mwenyewe. Hii mbegu haijaingia kwa mikono ya watu ambao wahitaji. Mkiona ule mama amefurahi sababu ya kupokea mbegu. Next. Gavana amehakikisha ya kwamba kuna pahali pa kufanyia kazi. Ningependa kuambia umati huu ya kwamba gavana wa kwanza labda alifanya kazi katika Mayor's Parlour, lakini gavana ako na pahali pa kufanyia kazi, pahali pa kufanyia mikutano mashuhuri. Next. Huo ni mradi mkuu. Tuko na miradi mikubwa ambayo tunaita Big Four. Huu ni mmoja wao. Ujenzi wa Tomboya Hospital. Next. Public participation. Hapo ni wananchi mnahusika katika mambo ambayo yanapangwa, mnasema ndio, venye mnaona mikono imeinuliwa hivyo. Hiyo mikono ni yenu. Next. Tunaendelea na public participation. Next. Mradi mkubwa sana, one of the big four, huu ni wa pili, ujenzi wa stadium yetu ya Kitale. Inakaa jinsi ilivyokuwa siku ya ukoloni. Saa hii ukifika hapo mambo ni tofauti, vindu vichenjanga. Next. Hapo sasa ndio tumefika katika ujenzi wa stadium. Hiyo kazi inaendelea hata sasa tunapokaa katika mkutano huu. Next. Number 3 of the big four. Na take care. Wazee wameongelea vya kutosha, sitarudia. Huo mpango tumeuzindua. Next. Hiyo bado nina take care. Next. Jambo kubwa sana limetokea, limefanyika Transnzoia hii. Walimu wa ECD tumeandika karibu 800. Hapo hivyo mnaona Bwana Natembea ambaye ni gavana wetu mpendwa akipeana anapeana checks zenye mlisikia ndugu yangu akiongelea za basari. Hapo tumeweka kazi kubwa, tunapeleka watoto kutoka form 4 mpaka form 1 mpaka form 4. Hakuna kujiandikisha tena. Asante sana gavana. Hao ni walimu wa ECD wanapewa barua ya kuajiriwa kazi. Nani angependa kuajiriwa? Asante sana gavana. Hiyo ni soko ya Masinde Muliro. Soko kubwa ambayo tunaimalizia. Mwezi wa 9 tutakuwa pale ndani. Asante sana gavana. Soko za mashinani. Saa hii tusichafue mazingira, kuna choo zimechengwa huko mashinani. Asante sana gavana. Maji ndugu yangu aliongelea kwa wingi na kwa upana. Watu wanakunywa. Asante sana gavana, tuko na borehole kama hizo 11 zimejengwa, ziko na sola, watu wanakunywa maji. Kutunza mazingira. Tumepanda miti 50,000. Asante sana gavana. Mwenyewe aliongoza upanzi wa miti. Kutega maji ili tusipoteze maji yetu. Hii ni damu moja, hii ni ya Amani huko Chepchoina, inabeba maji lita 46,000. Itatusaidia kwa kuwili. Kwanza kuzuia mafuriko, pili irrigation area hiyo. Asante sana gavana. Kazi ya maji inaendelea. Next. Hayo ni baadhi ya masoko, mliona choo za hiyo soko, hiyo ndio soko lenyewe. Watoto wanafurahia maji ya Nate. Bado tunafurahia maji. Upanzi wa miti. Mheshimiwa gavana mwenyewe alishika jembe akapanda miti. Asante sana gavana. Kazi ya maji maji ambayo tunaitengeneza tunaitoa na sola. Huu ni mradi mkubwa pale Kiminini. Watu wa kupepa maji na punda, asante sana kwa ajili ya kutusaidia hadi wakati huu. Lakini sasa kuna maji itatoka kwa mfereji. Kwa hivyo tungependa kusema ya kwamba mradi ambao hatujataja hapa na sitaogopa, mradi wa 4 ni mradi wa kujenga ofisi kuu ya county ambao ni mradi mkubwa sana. Tunashukuru sana gavana ya kwamba wakati huu wa RRI tumekuwa katika kila department na miradi 10. Kwa hivyo ni miradi 100 ambayo imepanuka ikawa mradi moja uko na vitu mingi ndani yake. Asante sana. Ningependa kusema ya kwamba kama GDU tuliona ya kwamba ile miradi iliyopangwa kufanya ilifanyika. Pesa zilizohitajika kutumika zilitumika. Kwa hivyo kazi yako Mheshimiwa Gavana inaendelea, na tunakuhakikishia kwamba kikundi hiki kikifanya kazi chini ya Mheshimiwa naibu wa gavana kitaendelea kufanya kazi yako na kutimiza yale ambayo umekusudia. Asante kwa kutusikiza.
Asante. Let us appreciate the governor's delivery unit. Thank you so much, team, for the great work. Your Excellency, sir, it's now my singular honor to invite the county secretary and the head of the public service, Madam Trufosa Amere HC, to come and give her remarks. County secretary, please.
Thank you very much, Manu. Wow. Turn to your neighbor and say, wow. You look very nice from up here. Your Excellency, Governor of Transnzoia, Your Excellency, the visiting governor from Bungoma, I want to request to stand on the protocols that have already been laid and continue from here. Leo ni leo, msema kesho ni? Leo ni leo, msema kesho ni? Watu wa Transnzoia, mmefurahia ama hamjafurahia? Mmefurahia? Maendeleo si ndio hii imefika na tunaiendeleza. Your Excellency, the Governor of Transnzoia, we are extremely excited as the County Public Service to be part of this great event that is shaping the destiny of our county under your leadership, that is rallying together your manifesto, the SDGs, the African vision, and that of the people of Transnzoia. But before we proceed, Your Excellency, allow me to recognize the staff that are going to be tasked with making sure that what is in this CIDP is actually implemented. I'd like to take this opportunity to recognize every county staff, with the exception of the chief officers and the CECs. County staff present, kindly rise to your feet. Wafanyakazi wa county, atuko wachache hivyo, tunakuanga karibu 3,000. Asanteni sana for being here. Mainly from the Department of Finance, I see you all here. Asanteni sana from our job well done. I'd also like to take this opportunity, Your Excellency, to recognize the chief officers present. Kindly stand up. Those are our chief officers, Your Excellency. From the end, we have the chief officer from trade, we have the chief officer agriculture, chief officer health, chief officer water, chief officer transport, chief officer lands, chief officer PSM, and chief officer education. Asanteni sana for your continued support. Oh, and chief officer governance is sitting at the back. Your Excellency, with your permission, I'd like to take this opportunity now to welcome forward the CECs present, that they may say their names na watambulike. There are some of them who are very popular on the videos that we have been watching. Na wakaribisha mbele, mje mujitambulishe na museme majina. Karibuni sana.
Your Excellency, our Governor Mheshimiwa George Natembea, Your Excellency, the Governor of Transnzoia, Mheshimiwa Ken Lusaka, Mheshimiwa Eugene Wamalwa, the party leader of DAPK, Mheshimiwa Ken Lusaka, Governor of Bungoma, my brother, the County Commissioner Transnzoia, Your Excellency, Madam DG, the Deputy Speaker, MCS present, and all waheshimiwa MCS mlio hapa, Mheshimiwa Senator, and wageni wote waalikwa na our colleagues. My name is Sam Ojuang, the CECM Public Service Management and Governance. Thank you.
My name is Kerry Stanley. I'm the CC in charge of Trade, Commerce and Industrialization. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Transnzoia County, Bwana George Natembeya, Your Excellency, Bungoma County, Bwana Lusaka, our County Commissioner, Waziri Eugene Wamalwa, Deputy Governor, and all other dignitaries. Good afternoon. Naitwa Jane Rose Nasimiu Mtama, Waziri wa Ardhi, Makao, Maendeleo ya Miji na Physical Planning. Thank you.
Your Excellency, Governor of Transnzoia, Bwana George Natembeya, Your Excellency, Governor Lusaka of Bungoma, distinguished guests, all protocols observed, I'm Patrick Gashero, CC Water, Environment, Natural Resources, and Climate Change. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Transnzoia, Honorable George Natembeya, Your Excellency, Honorable Kenneth Lusaka, Governor of Bungoma, all invited guests, good afternoon. My name is Pepela Wanjala. I'm the CEC member for Health Services and Sanitation.
Your Excellency, Honorable George Natembeya, Governor Transnzoia County, Your Excellency, Kenneth Lusaka, Governor Bungoma County, Your Excellency DG, Waziri Eugene, former Waziri, honorable members of County Assembly led by Deputy Speaker, all invited guests, good afternoon. My name is Boniface Wanyonyi. I'm the CEC member in charge of finance and economic planning. Economic planning responsible for what we are launching today. Thank you.
All protocols observed. I'm Chanel Kitoni, Waziri Gender, Sports, Youth, Culture, and Tourism.
Her Excellency, the Governor, Transnzoia County, Honorable Eugene Wamalwa, and all other invited guests. My name is Kichwen Ruto, in charge of education and vocational training. Thank you very much.
Your Excellencies, my name is Hatundifani Naliaka, CC in charge of agriculture, irrigation, fisheries, and cooperative development. Thank you.
Naitwa Amboka Jackson Wanyungu, County Executive Member for Public Works, Transport, and Energy.
My name is Charles Waboba. I'm the County Attorney. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. Wapi makofi ya wa mawaziri? Your Excellency, hiyo makofi ilikuwa very biased. Kuna gender ambayo ilikuwa inapigiwa makofi sana na wengine. Sasa wanawake nataka tupigie the male CECs makofi kwa kazi mzuri ambayo wamefanya, kwa sababu nilikuwa naona tu ni wanawake wanapigiwa makofi, lakini najua jeshi la His Excellency Natembeya nafanya kazi kila mmoja wao. Asanteni sana. Hiyo ndio the County Executive Committee of Transnzoia under the able leadership of His Excellency George Natembeya. Your Excellency, at this time, I'd like now to call forward the department has brought us together, that has worked tirelessly, that has not slept for the last few weeks, making sure that we have a document that is consolidated under the leadership of the CEC Finance, Bwana Boniface, to take us through the next session. Karibu sana, Waziri.
Thank you, Madam County Secretary. Your Excellency, the Governor of Transnzoia, Honorable George Natembeya, Your Excellency, the Governor of Bungoma, Honorable Ken Lusaka, former Cabinet Secretary, Eugene Wamalwa, Your Excellency Deputy Governor, Transnzoia County, honorable members of the County Assembly, led by the Deputy Speaker, Mheshimiwa Obet, Wakeni wote walikwa na wasalimu hamjambo. Hamjambo. Furaha tunayo hatuna. Furaha tunayo hatuna. Wananchi walikwa. Nachukua fursa hii ili kuwajulisha kwa ufupi process yenye tumepitia, ile hali yenye tumepitia to arrive at where we are now. We are at the tail end, but kutengeneza hii kitabu ama hii program imechukua muda. We started in September when His Excellency had just been sworn in, launched the process of making the Cidp. This is the County Integrated Development Plan, the plan that is going to guide us through the next 5 years, 2023-2027. Your Excellency, the process followed the legal requirement. We have taken into account the Constitution, Chapter 220, which requires that any activity of the county has to be conducted in accordance with an approved plan. We did public participation. The document that we are going to launch today has involved all the stakeholders of Transnzoia. We have had several participation from the various stakeholders, elders. We have had the County Budget Economic Forum. We have the various leaders who have contributed to the final document that we have. The document contains your aspiration as you promised the people of Transnzoia, blended with what we got from the people. And whatever is contained in that document, basically, once it's delivered, it's going to deliver on your manifesto. Your Excellency, before I proceed, allow me to invite two stakeholders who will represent the other stakeholders to confirm that this document indeed is a document that went through a thorough process before it was finally approved by the County Assembly. At this juncture, I want to invite a member of the County Budget and Economic Forum, Mr. Pratip Shah, just to come and talk briefly on the document, and the Transnzoia Women Caucus leader, Eva Nyamonga, to come and talk on behalf of the stakeholders. Come, please.
Thank you. Hello. Your Excellency, George Natembea, Your Excellency, Governor from Bungoma, Honorable Eugene, and all protocols today. It's a great day today. I thank the Governor who has actually chosen a team who will be working continuously until the term ends of 5 years. We'll be working in your budgetary. We'll be actually looking at the economic plans we have. And what we have done today, you can see lively. In a short time, 10 months from the time the governor took the place, you can see that growth we have today. Si tumebaliana? Ile kazi amefanya kwa muda mfupi sana kabisa. That short time and 10 great adventures he has actually created for us. On his manifesto, the one which we had really talked about completely. I thank the governor, the forthcoming of what the health issues were in Transnzoia. Today we are so, yeah. Just come. CBS member, please. Just your name, and then we will sit down. We are gender-based. We thank the governor. We were officially been appointed by the governor to work with him, and we were officially gazetted by the governor and the team. That's why you can see this team. This is a proper 100% full branch of CBS members, and we make sure all are in different positions of professionalism, and actually the teachers have warned us. We have 5 teachers working with us on this CBF. You can see the economic plan always can be 100% when you have good leaders from teachers department. Just introduce your name only.
Alphonse Maliambo, Your Excellency, and the guests, member of CPF. Thank you.
My name is Dr. Laban Chwea, member of CBEF.
Bishop Martin Mafumbo, member of CBF.
I'm David Luther, member of CBF.
Julius Kivaze, representing professionals in CBF.
I am Juliana Miheso, a teacher and represent women.
Thank you. My name is Martha Ndulu Homa, representing marginalized groups.
Nate Everett, representing the youth. Thank you.
Just to say one word, you can see here we have two leaders. We are the ones who are heading that CBF team, and we'll be working hand to hand and get all the reports from the governor's office, and we'll be presenting our reports back to the governor. Thank you very much, all of you.
Your Excellency, that is in line with the Public Finance Management Act, with an arm of stakeholders, which is supposed to ensure that there is transparency in the affairs of the county. That's we are compliant, we have the CPF in place.
Your Excellency, the Governor of the great county, that is Transnzoia County, Honorable George Natembeya. Your Excellency, the Governor of Bungoma County, Honorable Ken Lusaka. Kiongozi wetu Eugene Wamalwa, our DG Philomena, viongozi wetu wote, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Eva Nyamogo, the chairperson for Transnzoia Women Leaders Organization. Yes, we stand here today, we sit here today as women leaders, and we say that it is true. Transnzoia County has scaled up. We are moving at a very high speed because what we lost or what we didn't do, our governor has said that we must have development in this county. Mheshimiwa Governor, the women of this county are very happy. They are so delighted with their development skill. Kumbe aliye mwanajeshi ama aliye polisi pia anaweza fanya maendeleo mpaka tushangae. Na kweli kwa wakati mwingi sisi wamama huwa tunashangaa. The other day we have development partners here, an organization known as TISA. TISA is the Institute for Social Accountability, and they were here to train women on how to access AGPO, to have that certificate so that women can do business in this county and in the national government. So Governor, we want to assure you that we are going to walk the talk. You will lead us and we will follow you, and we are going to see great things, great development in this county. For once, Transnzoia County will be on the radar. We are going to be on the radar. The top 5, Transnzoia County will be one of them. And not long ago, but very soon. Thank you very much, His Excellency.
Your Excellency, that is just a demonstration that indeed this document, it's not embossed on the people. It's the people's document, the document that has captured all their aspiration. To come up with this document, I just want to recognize and appreciate the team that has worked tirelessly to ensure that this document is put in place. I want to start with my fellow CECs. I want to take this opportunity to thank you for offering the required leadership in the policy direction that have ensured that we consultate all the views. It's integrated because in a Husu killer department and all aspects of the county, and all the CECs were actively involved. I say thank you, my colleagues, for that commitment, for your time, and for ensuring that we have this document on time. I also want to take this opportunity to appreciate the chief officers, being the technical officers. They led the various sector working groups, because the way we arranged the preparation of this document, Your Excellency, we had the sector working groups, which were reporting the chief officer, and then under the general direction of the County Executive Committee. They worked very tirelessly. And for us to arrive where we are, I just want to take this opportunity to appreciate the chief officers for leading those teams ably and enabling them to come up with the issues that we have captured in the document. I also want to take this opportunity, Your Excellency, to thank the sector working, the technical working groups from the various departments, because they are actually the engine who are driving, getting the views, consultating the views, and putting them together so that we have a plan which is going to guide your ambition or your aspiration for the people of Transnzoia. At this juncture, I want to especially thank the team from the Finance and Economic Planning, and particularly Mr. Moses and the team. Your Excellency, under your guidance, under cost-saving measures, ensuring that all the money goes to the project as much as possible. This document was developed internally. We never got a consultant from outside. We used our staff, and indeed it's a demonstration that we have the capacity which can enable us deliver on the mandate that you have been given and on the manifesto that you have promised the people of Transnzoia. Where is the team? I just want to ask the team of finance, led by the Chief Officer, Finance and Economic Planning, and the Director, Economic Planning. Wherever they are, just stand up so that we can be able to acknowledge you. Are they here or they are outside? Probably they are busy. Okay, thanks a lot. That's the team from the finance, which worked tirelessly to ensure that they put the views from the department together so that we can come up with the document that we have today. Your Excellency, as I mentioned, we have fully complied with the legal requirements. The Constitution of Kenya requires us to plan. The County Government Act is very elaborate on the need for us to plan. The Public Finance Management Act is also very clear. There is no funds which can be spent without a plan. And indeed, this plan has informed the budget for this financial year, the budget that we have prepared. It has been developed from the plan that we are launching today. The plan, the journey started, as I mentioned, in September. Public participation, we had it within all the wards in November, December. And then we had the facilitation workshop, which was held. We called people from across the sub-counties. They came and we validated this document, whatever is contained in the document. And from the validation, everyone was happy. The women, they were very happy that they are captured in the plan. The youth were happy that they have been captured in the plan. The people with the disability, they were happy that they have been captured in the plan. And basically, all the stakeholders passed this document and said the document captures the aspiration, which is basically going to help us to deliver on your motto, ukombozi umefika. And indeed, ukombozi uko nazi. Do you agree, the stakeholders? Is that the true position? Is that the true position, stakeholders? Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for the able leadership, and your Deputy Governor, because you are always there available for consultation. And we had to capture your mind, to capture what you want for the people, great people of Transnzoia. And all those are contained in the document that we are going to launch today. The document has the chapters from the background. It has all the programs that we want to deliver, which actually will be talked to when His Excellency comes and presents his speech. With those few remarks, Your Excellency, I just want to say thanks very much for your able leadership, for your guidance. We have already hit the road running. As demonstrated by the GDU, the journey started a long time ago. This is ceremonial, but it doesn't mean that we are now starting to walk. Already, we are on the move. And this move, we have to deliver on whatever we have put in that document. Thanks very much. Thank you, stakeholders that we invited across all the counties. we have the elders, we have the various communities. Transnzoia is a small town. We have representation from all the communities of Transnzoia to ensure that indeed we have unity in diversity. Together, we'll walk this journey. Together, we'll be able to make Transnzoia a great county. Asante sana. As we launch, we'll work together and we'll ensure that whatever has contained in the document, Your Excellency, under my department, we'll ensure that we monitor and we ensure that everything is delivered within the resource envelope that's available. Asante sana. Mungu awabariki. Thank you very much.
Wow, wow, wow. Wapi makofi ya waziri? Thank you so much, Waziri Boniface, for leading the very able team in developing the CIDP 2023-2027. Ukombozi umefika? Ukombozi umefika? Why are you looking? That corner there, especially, Your Excellency, looks like it's doubting whether Ukombozi. You see the one at the back there? Ukombozi umefika? Ah, very nice. Your Excellency, it is now my singular honor and pleasure. You know, it is wonderful when you have guests coming around to see what you're doing. During your birthday, it's good to have guests coming around and witnessing your growth and your development. And so we want to thank, in a very special way, the Chief Officer for Economic Planning from Kakamega, who is here with us. Is he around? Chief Officer, Economic Planning. Thank you very much for joining us. And we also have a very special guest, His Excellency Ken Lusaka from Bungoma County, who is also here with us today. And Your Excellency, I don't know how to stand or where to put my hands as I have this distinct honor of welcoming His Excellency Ken Lusaka from Bungoma County to come and share a few words with us as we continue to celebrate. Kindly let us be all upstanding as we welcome His Excellency Ken Lusaka to address us.
Asanteni, let's take our seats. Your Excellency George Natembea, the Governor of the great county of Transnzoia, our former minister and leader from this region, Eugene Wamalwa, Deputy Governor, County Commissioner, allow me to adopt the protocols as stated by my predecessor speakers. So I've had to ask for this opportunity to say one or two things before I depart, because I've been called to Nairobi. We have a meeting and therefore I have to prepare to leave. First and foremost, Your Excellency, congratulations. And congratulations coming from a visitor. I'm very genuine in what I'm saying, kwa sababu mimi ni jirani. Na ninasema kwa ukweli yale nimeona. We are yet to launch ours. I think we have learned one. I brought a whole team, by the way, a team from Bungoma Simama. We have come here to steal some of the good things that we have seen. That's my economic advisor and that's the chief of staff. Those are the very technical people. Thank you so, so much. I think I agree kwamba kuna ukombozi Transnzoia inakuja. When they refer to George Natembea as a good policeman, I want to correct that impression. George Natembea, we share a history. We served together in provincial administration, and George Natembea took over from me in Moranga as the District Commissioner Moranga when I went to the Office of the President as the first Secretary Provincial Administration. He's a very seasoned and firm administrator, one of the finest administrators that we have in this republic. And that's why he rose to become a regional commissioner, what we used to call provincial commissioners. So I think let's not brand him what he's not. He's a seasoned person, and I really want to thank you for what you are doing. What you are launching today is so critical for us and as neighbors. When Transnzoia grows, Bungoma grows. When Bungoma grows, Transnzoia grows. That's why I came in person. I didn't want to delegate. Just that I've been disorganized by this invitation to Nairobi, I would have stayed in to see exactly what you are doing. We can already see the developments that are taking place. Hongera ile timu ambayo imesimama na Mheshimiwa Natembea, kwa sababu on his own he cannot deliver. And I like what you are doing because I'm also doing it in Bungoma. That when Solomon took over power, there is what we call the law of the inner circle. The law of the inner circle is you must get your loyalists to be with you. When Adonijah, the brother, tried to crown himself as the king, Solomon ordered that he be executed. Akamalizwa. Kwa sababu, lazima uwe na watu ambao wako na vision kama yako. They must support your vision and know where you want to go. And that's why you are launching this CIDP. So those of you who are here and you are not for this vision, you are in the wrong team. But I'm sure that you have assembled a team that's going to make sure that you realize this. The CC Finance has already indicated it's a requirement that you have a plan. All your budgetary provisions are contained in the CIDP, and it has what you want to achieve for the people of Transnzoia. We also have done the same in Bungoma. So mine is just to say, wacha tufanye hiyo kazi, tujenge watu wetu. Your Excellency, you will be remembered in the Bible. I'm very biblical. The longest person, recorded person in the Bible, if I ask you here, most of you don't know his name. He was called Methuselah. He lived for 969 years. Jesus Christ lived for only 33 years, but we remember him today because of his deeds. You will not be remembered for the many years that you live in this world, but you will be remembered for what you do for the time that you live on earth. So utakumbuka tumekuwa governor miaka 10 umefanya nini? That is what is important. That's why we don't remember Methuselah. As I finish, unajua sisi tuko in terms of politics tuko upande tofauti, but it will be a sad day for this country if what we are launching today, all the developments that I've seen are brought down by people who want to destroy property and what has happened. Tafadhali hata kama tukufanya nini, tusiharibu mali. Let us not destroy what George Natembea is going to do in 5 years to come in this county. Please, nataka niwaombe kama mtoto wenu. I've also told the people in Bungoma, it will be the saddest day. Nimeweka barabara lami, nimeweka mataa, nimeweka sasa inaanza kunawiri. Bungoma is also on the right track. Then in a single day, we bring down all that. It will be sad. Let us refrain. Let us act as responsible people who will defend what we are putting in place today. I don't want to take a lot of time. Thank you for the warmth. George, I am really honored that you even organized a quarter guard for me. I was not expecting that. Hiyo inaonyesha urafiki wetu. Na wacha tushirikiane Bungoma na Transnzoia na Kakamega, generally the whole of this region, so that we take our people forward. May this be a successful day. May God bless you. When I disappear pole pole, nitarudi baadaye. I know there will be good things. I'll come to eat them baadaye. Najua wewe ni mtu mkarimu. Asante sana na Mungu awabariki sana. Asanteni.
Wapi makofi ya His Excellency the Governor